Hello and welcome to FRL, and this is Season 9, Round 6 of the Championship here in Hungary. In the commentary box is Stephen002, and beside me in the commentary box is Ballboy. Hello Ballboy. He's in the party but he's not responding, so maybe he's having a pit stop maybe. I'll just quickly check if he's mic'd up properly yet. Monitoring output, yep, he should be there. Anyway, let's get a track guide with Crofty of Hungary today.
Corners then for our drivers to navigate at the 2.7 mile Hungary ring today. It's 6 lefts and 8 rights around a lap here, with average speeds in the region of 120 miles per hour.
And that was a lap of Hungary there. Let's check the standings then after yesterday's action. In F4, we had Kostya winning a dominant race yesterday, and he moves on 67 points. Our championship leader, Pippo, is on 104, followed by Evil Zook, and ties in third. In the constructors, we have Ferrari dominating by 23 points ahead of Williams and AlphaTauri. At the bottom are McLaren on 5. In F3 we had the winner Ruben on 35 points. He's moved up to 6th place. VPI GTA Gamer is on 88, followed by Sadio Mano on 70. Evo's in 3rd on 61. And Mr. Ballboy, he's in 10th place on 23 points after his 10th place finish yesterday. In the constructors, we have Aston Martin in 1st, Alpine in 2nd, and Alfa Romeo in 3rd. At the bottom, yet again, is McLaren. In F2, we have Charlie on 79 points, followed by Dundee, followed by Nick NW on 63, Buelow on 60, then there's a gap to Pelly on 41. Haas lead the championship on 131, followed by McLaren and Alfa Romeo, who haven't got a single point yet all season. And in F1, we've got Ruti Gullit on 70 points, followed by Jensen on 68. Montana on 3 races got 66 points, or 4 races if you count the sprint race. 4th place is Lou on 56. And in the constructors, we have Haas, Alpine and McLaren, and at the bottom is Red Bull and Ferrari climbed off the bottom there in 9th place. And is my co-commentator alive yet? Mr. Ballboy, are you alive yet? Clearly not. I'll just check Discord while we wait for the people to come in the lobby and stuff. TVA football, did that say there? Oh, added TVA football, so I should invite TVA football then. Got 12 drivers today so far. Entered the lobby with 2 minutes to go. Ah, at last. Were you having your pit stop, ball boy? Hello? He clearly hasn't got his headset on properly yet.
Alright, hello.
Hello.
Yes.
Were you having your pit stop?
No.
Okay. How's the sound? Is it just...
Well, it's the same as always, like, there's no buzzing,
Alright.
but,
Well, do you want to
just
quickly do what Parrot did the other day, and he said it was fine after it. If we leave the party quickly, and then you create it and I join. See if that helps.
Okay.
Alright. Just go out the party then.
Okay.
Is that any better?
Yeah.
Alright. Maybe that's one for the future then.
Yeah, it's,
So you have to create the
yeah,
party.
yeah.
This is going to be great for the future, isn't it? You being late.
Well, I mean, it only takes a few seconds, so that's quite useful.
Yeah. Well, at least it's better now. Anyway, I'm not cutting out on you. It's 7:01, so if everyone wants to ready up then, I think that's everyone in. So we've got 14 drivers today, which isn't great. This is the worst day for attendance. This is the worst day for attendance. It really is.
Yeah, well, yeah, if it was me, then, well, you know what I do with reserves, but
Yeah,
anyway.
well, yeah, that was a bad old days of, yeah.
But it wouldn't be like both ways around. It would be F3 down, not F1. Obviously, like that's not going to be possible because F1's at the same time. But yeah.
Just ready up, guys. We'll be starting. Ready up. 13 drivers. Absolutely fantastic. That's ridiculous. It really is. As we head into... Oh, Speldner has come. 14 drivers. And there's less chance of a safety car then as well if there's less drivers later on in the race. But anyway, 10th place for you yesterday in Hungary, ball boy. I see you did, was it 33 laps on mediums?
Yeah.
I thought
basically the whole race.
Yeah, I thought I was doing good with 27 before it started raining. Right, the countdown's on. Let us get ready for the Hungarian Grand Prix weekend round Hungary.
There's a record crowd of over 100,000 at the 2.5 mile.
Yes, a record crowd of over 100,000 here around Hungary, around this 2.5 mile circuit, as every FRL circuit is every week, ball boy.
Yeah, and well, it's funny how that is, isn't it? Like, you would think maybe there could be a circuit that's like 3 miles or like 2.1, but no.
Yep, and who we
It's amazing.
who we to question the Great Murray Walker? Arameco, we see at the pit lane. So, what's that again? Arameco sponsors the Hungarian Grand Prix, and it's dry anywhere. Qualifying predictions, ball boy.
I kind of forgot what the haven't seen the standings or anything, so
We've got Charlie, Dundee, Buelow's up there in the championship.
well, I could say those guys, or I could just put their names in the shoebox and just pick them out random. Oh dear. Anyway, they're off.
Anyway, shoebox.
Yeah, I wonder if anyone else gets the reference.
Probably not. So they're only here for for F1, not FIFA. Ball Boy's a robot. I was enjoying the BBC intro. Ball Boy's a robot. Talk. I'll see what you like on stream, Ball Boy.
Oh, now?
Yeah, no. See what you like on stream, Ball Boy. Oh, now? Yeah, no. It's alright, it's alright.
Dear.
It's alright because I've looked at past streams and when other people have used it, the other person does sound a bit echoey a bit. If I turned you down, then people aren't going to hear you. So, yeah, your volume is up as much as I can do it. I think it's on your end a bit, I think, but it doesn't matter if you don't want to mess your invisible settings up. As Arno is out first on a hot lap. Let's see his sector times and try and remember them. Do you think it could be a dry race, Ball Boy? Because some people are going out on mediums.
Well, I think unless someone said in the comments he's racing,
Yeah.
and the fact that the Hungarian national weather forecast is not available to commentators, only drivers, I'd have to say we might have to wait. But because of those on the mediums, and well, yeah, like there's a split in strategy, so it could be rain or it could be just people doing your sort of bizarre qualifying strategy, which you know too well, of course.
Yep. Although it just depends on my mood on this game, really. Arno, 1:15.0. Good time on the softs. Let's go on board with Speldenar. Oh, his commentator's curse, he goes into the barrier. Dundee on the mediums, a 1:15.9. Nick, a 1:14.9. Oh, Nick was up there as well in the standings as well. Ed's actor 1:15.6. Oh, Pelly said he might not race and he hasn't turned up. I knew there was someone missing. Pelly?
Yeah, he said, I think yesterday, he said he thought that he might make it or might not, but I don't think he said he could, so never mind.
Did he have a driving test or something? Or driving lessons maybe? I can't remember.
I forgot his reason, but
Because
Yeah, never mind.
I'm not sure. He said he loved Hungary, but he said he might not make it. Robin West, let's have a look at his time on the mediums. First sector time of a 27.2.
Yeah, I've just seen the thumbnail for the stream with Bottas's huge crash
Alright,
into
okay.
turn 1.
That's the social media team for you.
Oh, that wasn't you, so...
No, that was the social media team in FRL, which do a fantastic job of creating the graphics and stuff for the streams, and Robin West is invalidated. Let's go on board with Parrot. .2, I think it was. Robin West had first sector.
Do you remember in Baku you did some settings and you fixed the robot voice? If you remember what you did, because...
It's
yeah.
It's fine. It's fine.
I'll have to... yeah, rewatch that, because I remember it was...
Yeah, I've just listened to your voice
yeah.
and it's alright. It's doable. Like I said to you, I've seen other streams that people have used OBS and stuff, and it's just the same for PlayStation.
Okay, so yep, 10 minutes left. Okay, so yep, 10 minutes left.
Yeah, that's fine. We'll just go with it. It's better than nothing and you cutting out all the time, isn't it? It's a clear voice, but a bit echoey, that's all. I could turn you down a bit more, but then I can't hear you then.
Well, I mean, if it's echoing, there must be like 2 different sources that the thing's picking up.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Mm.
But I don't know exactly because I'm not used to, you know, that sort of side of doing things.
Yeah.
Well, I was, but briefly. So, yeah, let's not talk about
yeah, let's
about
not talk about the
yeah.
Brazilian Grand Prix, where 95% of the race was OBS, and yeah, we had about 2 minutes worth of action for the entire qualifying race. In the good old days of F3.
Yeah, well, you say that, but last week we were doing the Austrian Grand Prix.
Yeah, Austrian, yeah. Well, I almost got it there, didn't I, with the Styrian?
Oh, yeah, sort of.
I just call it Austrian instead.
Oh, dear.
Anyway, best of luck, Michael and Posh Boy. From Alicia. That's Michael's better half. And as we know, Michael always waits in the pits until the last minute and does one flying lap. He either bins it, messes up, or it's a stunning lap. It's nothing else, is it? With Michael.
Yeah, but I mean, he has won a few races in his time.
Indeed, he has. If it works,
very experienced.
Yeah, if it works for him, then it works for him. We have our own traits in F1, like you said, with me going out for 6 laps or so on the soft tyre, and then doing a medium run. Or in the old days of 2016, a hard run, depending on the circuit.
Oh yeah.
The hard tyre
and
qualifying, which should be in the game. And don't see why it shouldn't be. But anyway. Still on pole is Nick. Dundee in second. Arno in third.
It's close.
Watermelon's up by a 10 or 1,000. Oh, and he's invalidated now. Speldenar, let's have a look. He's on his next run. Is he up on his time? No, he's just outside. A 10th outside in the first sector. The Aston Martin driver. Oh, he's run wide and that's going to cost him time. And he span round, so that's his lap done. Michael F1's still in the pits. In the Ferrari garage, having a nice lolly or an ice cream as Kimi Raikkonen does.
Oh yeah. Of course, well, Ferrari's last champion, of course.
Indeed.
In FRL terms, I'm trying to think if anyone in the Ferraris actually won a championship
Me and T-Hawk.
since my winning days.
Me and T-Hawk in the other league that we shan't mention.
Oh yeah, yeah, but FRL, like,
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Charlie.
I know, but he didn't even win. It was Packer, wasn't it, who won?
Oh, I don't know, I can't remember. It doesn't matter anyway because my win in Belgium doesn't count anywhere. So, yeah.
Yeah, never mind.
A 1:14.954 with 6 minutes to go in the session. Charlie puts it on pole, our championship leader. He must have been angered by Elisa's comments about being posh boy. It stirred him on to get pole position. Sen says hi, so hi back to Senna. Welcome everyone to the stream. So, the top three, Charlie, Nick and Dundee. Let's have a look. It's not fastest lap, it's leader. Actually, I have it on. It really annoys me that people put the other one on where it shows you the actual time of every driver rather than the actual interval. I think it's much easier doing the interval, to be honest, because you've got the time up at the top right hand corner of the driver.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I see what you mean.
Yes, it annoys me that some commentators do that. Well, anyway, each to their own. The top three within a 10th of a second. The top 11 out of 14, all within a second. Well, top 12 even. Jacko just outside the second. So there's no lost hope yet. If Jacko keeps it on track and out and battles well and keeps it clean, he could be in for a decent point today. In FRL, as we're coming up to 5 minutes to go in the session. Some people are going for 2 laps on softs. I wonder if it's raining because usually you wouldn't go 2 laps, would you, on the soft round here? Oh, and Nick puts it in the wall and he's retired. That's his qualifying over.
Yep. And, well, that's, I mean, looking at these gaps, it's incredibly close.
Yeah,
I've just noticed.
I'm just wondering whether it's going to be raining in the race because you wouldn't normally do 2 laps around here, like 2 quick laps around here, would you, on the softs? Surely not.
Yeah, I'm trying to think, like, yeah, definitely is probably weather related, but you could say also safety cars, you know.
Oh yeah, true. And
like, what's the point? Yeah. Like, even like, cause nowadays, I mean, before I used to start on like the hards or the mediums,
yeah,
and go long on those. But now I'm thinking, well, what's the point? Because it'll just be like a lap 1 safety car. So I always start the races on the soft tires.
Yeah. Plus the fact that the hards on this game are absolutely rubbish, and there's no pace in them at all now.
Yeah, I mean, there are, I think, a few tracks where the hards, I mean, in some situations can help, but you can always think, well, if I do some medium runs, then that will just cover it. So,
Yeah.
yeah, and it's strange because there are 3 tyre choices and we only use 2 for a 95% of the season.
Yeah. Actually, I can't remember the last time I used the hards, because, like you said, it's safety car related as well, especially in F4. The higher you go, the less safety cars potentially, but
Well,
potentially anyway, there should be better
yeah,
drivers. So.
yeah.
Someone moved up. Jacko moved up to P9. Jack retires from the session. He's had enough. So Jacko P9 in the McLaren. Don't think we put anyone on a lap or anything, have we? As everyone probably is coming in on in-laps actually, so the yellow flags are out in force as usual. Coming up to the 30-second timer. As I should add the national anthem of Hungary. Hungary. 1 minute 30 to go. That's why it's saying 2 laps, because they've done 2 laps on their best tyre. Because I've did the best time. The best tyre.
Right.
That they've done the time on. So obviously Charlie's done 2 laps on that run that he's set his best time on. Yeah, that makes sense actually. Not the currently fitted one, because if you go on fitted, then he's done 0. Yeah, that makes sense now. As we head into the countdown. And Charlie goes 4/10 clear. What a lap. Perfectly timed there. Robbo Dundee, he's 3/10 up. This is going to be close. Ball boy.
Yeah, but he's invalidated.
Oh, shoot. TVA Football, he's returned this week. The ex-F3 driver last season, who's F2 pace. Watermelon's retired. And TVA Football's retired.
Oh, what about
Parrot?
Parrot, yeah.
P3!
Oh, nice.
Parrot's flying
Great
high.
lap.
Parrot is flying high in Hungary. What about Bulow? Oh, what about Michael F1? Oh, he's invalidated.
Oh dear.
Oh, so he's back of the grid this week. And that's qualifying over. And here is your results of short qualifying. We've got Charlie on pole, followed by Nick, followed by Parrot, Dundee in 4th, Arno 5th, Speldenheim 6th, Robin Wesson 7th, Watermelon 8th, TVA Football 9th, Senna Fighter 10th, Jacko 11th, Ed Jackson 12th, Bulow 13th, and Michael F1 14th. So, are you ready, people on YouTube, viewers? We're ready in the commentary box as we head into race day round Hungary. And now the national anthem of Hungary. And that was the national anthem of Hungary. Don't we have a Hungarian driver, ball boy? Who was it?
Yes, we do.
Was it
We
Bulow?
do indeed.
Bulow, is it? Or Dundee?
No, Dundee.
Oh, so it's Dundee's home Grand Prix then. He'll be definitely
Yes.
looking to win this one. He'll have that extra second in his head from the crowd as Parrot and Dundee crash into each other because they can't follow each other on the formation lap. So they're going to have cold tyres now.
Yeah, that is unfortunate. But yeah, no, as we were saying, Dundee will be very hungry to win Hungary.
Yeah, just looking at there's a brilliant Brazilian flag there in the packed out crowd grandstand there around the chicane. There's no one on that corner at all. There's no one on that corner. What about, is there any COVID corners for us, ball boy?
I saw some aircraft, like a plane or something, or a helicopter. But yeah, no corners like that. That guy standing there.
Oh, there we go.
Oh look,
there's
on the hills,
there.
yeah.
There we go. That's our social corner. Our social media corner there. Although saying
and there's
that,
a helicopter.
there it is. There's the last corner one as well, with that Mexico flag there. A steward, a marshal waving the green flag. And there's the last corner as well. There's some people on the grass there. Anyway, right, the Arameco sponsored Hungarian Grand Prix. Is Crofty awake? Yes, he is. So, predictions, ball boy. Is it Michael F1, Bulow and Edza?
Yes. I don't know how you managed to predict that prediction from me, but yeah.
I'll go with Charlie, Dundee and Parrot. Any order?
And it's lights out and away we go!
Lights out and away we go. Charlie gets the lead. He's 4/10 up already. Is there going to be any...
What about seconds?
Oh, nice and clean. Wow. That's a first. Or maybe not.
Well, hold on, they got to get through the next few corners.
Oh, yeah. Who's going to...
Oh, yeah, what? No crashes.
Yes, and no crashes means clean racing, meaning no safety cars, meaning closer gaps, hopefully, if they're all racing together. But speaking of tyres, Jacko, Bulow, Michael F1 and Edzak all on the mediums, and we all know that the mediums can go at least 30 plus laps round here.
Yes,
Especially fresh as
of
well,
course.
actually. Especially fresh ones.
Or some drivers are running a little bit wide.
Yep. So, to me, it looks like it's a dry race altogether because I don't see any clouds
Oh,
whatsoever.
oh no!
Dundee!
Look who it is!
Crocodile Dundee's been snapped.
Oh
I
no.
don't see any damage. No damage.
Oh
Oh,
no!
his tyres have burnt out. He's going to have to wait until they cool down. This is a disaster for Dundee on his home Grand Prix, as the cats in the background are agreeing as well, as there is chaos
Yeah.
in the ball boy household.
Yeah, they might be Hungarian too, I don't know. But anyway, yeah, incredible. I mean, of all the drivers,
Exactly.
so unfortunate.
Exactly, VIP GT again, laughing out loud at 14 drivers when there's about 25 drivers who signed up to race in F2, yet 14 turn up every week, which is ridiculous when every other tier has 20 every race. Anyway, back to more important matters. Nick is only 4 tenths down on Charlie now. Charlie did build a gap, but now Nick is right on his tail. Nick's sixth fastest lap. Oh, Arno and Parrot. Arno
DRS enabled.
Yep. It's a very old-fashioned track where it's very difficult to overtake sometimes. Ball boy. It's only really the main straight that you can do that as Bulow and Jacko. Giving each other space. Jacko gets it, but Bulow's got the speed. Is he going to pass him or is he going to back out? Jacko does it again. Bulow simply can't get past now till the main straight where DRS will be enabled. Where Nick will be hopefully going to get Charlie on the straight. He's half a second down. Charlie trying to get that 1 second gap if he can.
So then, here we go. So the final corner is probably the most important.
Indeed. In which, in the Ferrari yesterday, I was rapid out the final corner, going down the straight. No one could catch me hardly. Even on 20 plus old mediums. Oh, Nick. Down the inside. Charlie gives him the route. Nick for the lead. Some of these angles are rubbish. Like you're waiting 2 or 3 seconds for the car to come round.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
And Dundee sets
he's done it.
lap. Nick does it. He nicks the position from Charlie.
Yeah, Williams versus McLaren. It's like the 80s or 90s again.
Indeed.
Incredible.
With an AlphaTauri in 3rd place, Parrot in 4th. Arno must have got past Parrot down the straight. Arno's really closing on the front 2 now. He's already a second up nearly on Parrot. Parrot in the Mercedes with Watermelon in 5th. Robin West in 6th. TVA Football 7th. Speldenar 8th. Jacko in 9th. On the medium tyre though, so he can go 30 laps at least if he wanted to, if there's no safety cars.
As we go on to lap 5.
Yep. Tactically, if there was an early safety car, say lap 8 or 9, would you pit if you're on the mediums, and you pit for a lap on softs, come back in and then go back on the mediums again.
Yes. But that will probably be because I would be like in the lower ends of the points, or like out of the points, so it
Yeah.
wouldn't make much of a difference. But for those who've got track position, I mean, it might be worth it, but then you might be thinking there might be another safety car, so do a two-stop.
Yeah. Dundee's caught up a second on Buelow. Buelow must have had an incident because he's down in 13th now. And he's got a penalty as well. Same as Robin West, he's got a penalty. Nick isn't out of DRS yet, as Buelow's retired, and is it a safety car? It's still
Well, Charlie's in already.
Charlie's
and there's no safety car.
Oh dear. Is that a mistake
There's
from
not
Charlie? He's put
not
the
even a
hards
VSC.
on. He's put the hards on. What the hell?
What?
Oh my goodness me,
Why?
Charlie, what are you doing?
I don't get it, because he was like, he was watching F3, he was doing the commentary for it, so
Yeah.
he saw my performance. He even said, well done, like, that I got those tyres to the end.
Charlie's having a brain fart moment. Jesus Christ, what is he doing?
Well,
he's gonna battle Dundee then. Instead of battling for the lead with Dundee, they're battling for the wooden spoon. Dear me. Nick has a 1.5 second lead over Arno now. Parrot in third, Watermelon's fourth. If there's no safety cars, with only 13 drivers left, Jacko's our leader then. Followed by Michael. Followed by potentially Ed Zacht as well. Charlie fourth.
Oh, and the Williams is in the pits.
Nick is in the pits. Is he going to get ahead of Charlie, or is Charlie going to use the undercut?
Arno as well. Oh, they're all in.
Yep, 7 laps. Yeah, that would make sense because 10 laps, because obviously they've had to qualify on them. So 10 laps is the maximum that you're going to get out of Charlie. Who else? Who did I say was in the pits? Nick. Oh yeah. Charlie, Nick, Charlie. Oh, it's close in the first corner. Charlie's got. Oh, Nick, Charlie's got him. Charlie's got him. The undercut works.
There's a slow Ferrari though. Who's that?
It's
Michael F1.
Michael. And he's on the grass and he's got damage.
Binotto will not be happy.
Do you think he got collided with someone coming out the pits? Sectors 1 and 2,
perhaps.
yellow flag. That would have been centre fire, I think. Maybe, potentially. Watermelon is our leader, followed by TVA Football, followed by Speldenar, followed by Jacko, who is only half a second off these now. They're all in the pits. Jacko's our leader now. Now, Charlie is 11 seconds off Jacko now. 8 laps, 11 seconds. If he can improve, that will be 11, 19, lap 19, lap 20, I would say that Charlie catches Jacko if it's a second a lap. But he's on the hard, so... Jacko's got a 3-second gap to Edzak. Michael F1's put the hards on. Oh, he's had to put the hards on because he qualified on the mediums, didn't he? Dundee's up to 7th. 6th, sorry. But he's still got to pit yet. Parrot's on the back of him.
Well, Arno's just gonna get DRS here.
On Charlie. Charlie's fallen
Or,
out.
I don't know, did he? Is that the activation zone he just went?
Dundee's in the pits. Nick
Oh no,
gets
he didn't get it.
No. He probably got it
No,
now.
the gap, it was like
No, it doesn't.
9/10,
No, it
and
doesn't.
it was a second just as he crossed the detection zone.
And that one, and the second one as well. You didn't get it. Neither did I know.
Well, speaking about DRS, did you see in Australia for this week? There's going to be 4.
4?
Yeah,
Wow.
4 DRS zones.
I haven't actually seen the new layout yet. Of Australia.
It looks better for racing anyway. Hopefully. And you know, with one of the best drivers on the grid returning, of course.
At least in real life, the curbs aren't going to spin you out in Australia, unlike the F1 game, in which every curb on the game spins you out near enough.
Oh yeah.
Robert Weston Parrott, battle for 6th place. Robin West on the inside. Gets Parrott, but Parrott's got no penalties, Robin West has. So Parrott will try and stick within DRS of him if he can. TVA Football gets past Watermelon. Why are drivers going on the hards? There's 1, 2, 3, 4 drivers on the hard tyre. Crazy. And my prediction of lap 20 where Nick or Charlie will get Jacko is coming to fruition nearly. There's about, let's have a look. Leader, yep, 8.9, so they're ahead of schedule by lap 19. I would probably go lap 28 or so on the mediums and then pit for softs and then set the fastest lap and see where I come after that. If I was...
Yeah, this race is quite unique because, I mean, I certainly have been able to have to think about strategies like without taking into account safety cars in a long time.
Yeah.
In fact, what was the last race where there was no safety car?
Monaco last year in all tiers.
So that's like, what, 20 plus races ago?
More, probably. Well, it's round 24 last game, plus 5, 6 this round, so 30. 30 races ago. Sorry, 29, because we don't count Monaco itself. 29 races ago.
I mean, I don't think it hasn't got anything to do with the patch because yeah, F3 had 2 safety cars.
Yeah.
At least.
Imagine how boring the race would be if we had reduced safety car.
Yeah, well, we did have that. Remember, I don't know what game it was, but yeah, it just wouldn't happen. Like any crash, no safety car.
Yeah, we never had it on reduced. There was never an option for reduced. It always used to be standard in league races and FRL. But
yeah,
never used to get any at all. And now I think it depends on drivers as well, to be honest. If the drivers are
not to crash.
Yeah, exactly. It's not the safety car's fault. We've got people have incidents, is it? People go off track at the curbs. Anyway,
Oh.
speaking of yellow flags, the Aston Martin of Speldenar, he's got no front wing. And the fact most people,
Yeah.
and the fact
Oh.
that,
Another crash.
and yeah, Michael F1, he's burnt his tyres out on the hards.
Oh. Another crash.
That's Speldenar again. So the battle for the
Now.
wooden spoon is Speldenar and Michael F1, and Michael F1,
Oh.
centre fight is retired. Is there a safety car? Michael F1's going to get a lap soon if he's not careful.
No,
No.
what? Are you sure you turned it on?
Yes, it's on standard. Definitely is.
Right, that's surely a safety car then.
Speldenar's retired.
Now that was a Nelson Piquet crash, but he hasn't got a teammate, so I don't know why he's just done that.
And yet again, there's no safety car. It would come up by now.
Well, do you know how we say is Crofty awake?
Yeah.
Well, is Bert Moylander
Oh yeah, work.
awake?
Yeah,
Or what's going on?
indeed. "14 laps, 21 laps to go."
Well, you know, Jacko won this race last season in F3. And Ed Zaks won his very first FRL race a very long time ago at the Hungary Ring.
Wow. Lots of... How do you remember all these stats? Beyond me.
Well, I mean, I don't know who won, like who came fifth in that race or whatever, but
I know, but for like even winners, I
yeah.
wouldn't even remember.
Yeah, well, I don't remember every single race.
Well, you obviously know China in F3 many moons ago with you and Hamilton commentate. When you conned me out with another victory with an F2.
Well, not
driver.
really.
Oh yes, really. You knew what you were doing.
Well, there was Japan as well.
Oh yeah, that was fair enough. Nick on the back of Edzak for P2. I did say lap 19 that Nick would get up to Jacko, and I'm near enough right. 3.3 seconds at the second a lap, nearly. Parrott and Robin West, let's have a look at their battle in Watermelon TVA football. The two behind. So that's the only two battles on track really, because Edzak can't keep up with the pace of Nick, but he'll have Charlie on his tail soon on the hards. At least Dundee, if he doesn't retire, then he gets a point at least in his home Grand Prix.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
and
Robin West retired on the last corner. Yes, safety car. Halfway,
right.
halfway. Oh, but this is disaster for Jacko. What does he do? Edzak in the pits. Edzak will be going on. He's gone on hard, Paul boy. Oh my goodness me.
Oh no.
Dundee's in the pits. This could be potentially, and Michael as well. He hasn't got a lap neither. We know Jacko's definitely coming in the pits, but will Nick? There's no way that softs are going that distance. So, what would you do for your Jacko? Do what we said, come in, put a set of softs on, and then come in again a lap later and put the mediums on, and yeah, at least you've got fresh mediums.
Yeah, that it's difficult though, but I think in the long term you're going to gain more time on the mediums than the
because
going to hards.
there's only 10 drivers, so the chance of a safety car is minimum now, I think. Nick comes in the pits.
Oh, they're all going again.
Wow. So we have Jacko's went on the hards. Well, I suppose he has to. I wonder if he is doing that strategy and then going back in at the end of the lap for a set of mediums.
Yeah, he could go either way really. So
Yeah, Arnold.
yeah,
Arnold's leading on the hards then.
but he's got a penalty.
Yeah. So Jacko in second, Nick in third, Edzak in fourth, Charlie in fifth, Parrot in sixth, TVA Football in seventh, Watermelon in eighth, and Dundee in ninth, and Michael F1 in 10th. Michael should get in and out the pits. He's staying out on the hards.
Oh dear, what's
Why? Oh
And-
my god.
Watermelon's got a penalty. Under the safety car, he's got a penalty.
Oh god. Oh, why, Michael? Oh, that famous total. No, Michael, no, this is wrong.
Oh yeah, well, mate. Actually, you know, like Toto Wolff,
Yeah.
he could be behind there being no safety car. Remember, he was saying no safety car, please,
Unless.
and there was none.
Yeah, unless he's trying to get the gap back and then coming in this lap because he thought he might have got overtaken, maybe. Even though they were doing less than 40% than he would have been. But I think at the end of this next lap, what the safety car's on, I think they'll be in, because there's a maximum of 3 or 4 laps, I think. Is Michael coming in the pits now? He's coming around the final corner.
Right, turn right.
And he's in. Alicia's probably batting him over the head with the baseball bat, saying, listen to them.
I mean, Ferrari's strategy hasn't been great in the past, but they've fixed their ways so far, anyway.
Indeed. And he's put a set of fresh mediums. So Ferrari in this race are 4th and 10th. Everybody's getting points today. Everyone's a winner, as the old saying goes. Jacko isn't following the stream because he stayed out on the hards.
I mean, it's okay. I'm just saying, like, in the long term.
Yeah.
But then again, like, you know, going onto those mediums again, you lose a lot of time stuck behind other cars, and of course we were mentioning how difficult it is to overtake here. So,
but then again, the hards have no pace in them, so you're you're fighting a losing battle anyway compared to the mediums, are you, around here?
yeah, I mean, well, we'll see what happens anyway, because we got Edzax and Jacko on the same strategy. I know Arno is as well, but he's on, different tyre wear, tyre life, and the rest, of course, on the mediums.
I think Arno gets swamped. Safety car's in already. Michael's caught up. That was a late call by the new race director. Oh no, the new race director is Michael Massey. We've hired him, I forgot.
Oh, what's... Did
Yeah.
we?
Yeah, we did. FRL's hired him. Oh, almost...
Oh!
Jacko almost caught Arno there. And we're away. He did a Bottas. Oh, look at that in the first corner, everyone. Jesus.
Oh no.
Jacko, Charlie. Jacko forced out wide on the hards.
Oh! The Williams, look, he's... What's going on? 7th.
7th, Nick. 6th. The 2 Ferrari. 6th, Michael. Look at that, Michael, from 10th to 6th. I think Michael and Edzak have swapped cars because Michael was last and Edzak was 4th or 5th. And now it's reversed. Michael on the back of Jacko now. So Arno leads, he's got 3 tenths, but Charles will be all over him in a minute. Down the straight. DRS is not enabled yet until 2 laps after the safety car has come in. But I don't think Charlie doesn't need DRS anyway. Look at the traction that Charlie's getting compared to Arno. It's like candy, taking candy from a baby.
Yep, he's got the golden ticket.
Or has he? Arno's battling back, wow. But then Charlie goes on the outside. And the Red Bull having a sneaky look. TVA football. Charlie's out!
He's out!
They both collided.
Safety car!
Oh my goodness me.
TVA football leads! Watermelon! Oh, but he's got a penalty!
Oh, what do drivers do? Do drivers go in and pit for softs? Potentially 13 laps on them? No, I don't think you could do 13 on softs, could you?
Well, you could try.
Who's going to take the risk? Jacko will come in the pits anyway and get rid of them hard tyres, surely. Yes, Jacko's in. No, he's not. He stayed out. Oh my god. Why didn't... Oh. Edzak's coming. He's going to put a set of mediums on, I think.
Oh, wait, why is Arno? He's not... What?
Why has Arno stayed out? Charlie's left the session. He's put a set of mediums on Edzak. Oh, Jacko, man. Jacko's just going to do a Kimi Räikkönen and just go backwards now. So, what nationality is TVA football, by the way, just in case?
Well, it's flags from Ukraine, but I'll have a look.
He clearly isn't Ukrainian, no. I think he's English, I think. British.
Dutch.
Oh, Dutch. Oh, yes, he is, actually. My mistake. I think this could be his first race this season, actually, TVA football. I know he did the pre-season race, but I think this is his first race this season. Because he said he couldn't race Tuesdays or something.
Well, this would be extraordinary to just end up winning the first race of his comeback.
But the championship leader is out of the race.
Yeah, that's the breaking Binweevel's news there.
Indeed. Arno's come in the pits. And he's going to put a set of... I reckon he's going to put a set of softs on.
Go.
I
Yeah,
bet he
go.
will.
Someone go for softs.
No, he's mediums. And he's got a penalty anyway.
Boo.
Well, if you think about it, 12 laps.
No, it's fine.
12 laps on the soft tyre on lap 23. That's doable, I think. You might have rubbish tyres at the end, but... Or potentially rubbish tyres, but... I'd just go with it. Try the lucky spin of the wheel, and you might get lucky.
Yeah, I mean, going aggressive, I mean, it works just as well as a sneaky approach or any other approach to a Grand Prix.
Yeah, but we don't want to have a big con of the crowd, neither.
Yeah, it can't be too inconspicuous.
Exactly. Safety car should
Actually,
be... Sorry.
Yeah, no, there was that helicopter that looks like the one, you know, in that mission around the final corner.
Alright, okay. Well, the safety car should be in. Yes, it's in this lap. The notification's up on screen. 9 drivers left. 13 laps to go. 12 laps to go after this. After they complete this lap. TVA football. What's he going to do? Watermelon in second. Nick in third. Michael in fourth. This has worked out well for Michael F1.
Yeah, has indeed.
Let's have a look. What's Watermelon? And he's gone. And he hasn't got away. Watermelon. Goes down the inside. Makes a move. Stick.
Oh, why is Jacko so far? What's happened there?
Don't know.
2 seconds.
Yep. That's what the hard tyre does for you. He must have been...
What, in just one corner?
No, he must have been sleeping on the restart. That's all I can think of, and you're not allowed to overtake before the start line, are you? So he's slept and everyone has to stay behind him. But anyway, 12 laps to go, TVA football. Nick and Michael, the hunt for P1. Jacko's slightly catching up. A couple of tenths up in that sector. DRS is not enabled yet. Next lap though it will be. Watermelon gets fastest lap as well. He's half a second clear now. I think we've got 3 Dutch drivers in the top 3, I think.
Oh yeah.
And Jacko's losing a lot of time now. 2.5 seconds down. My prediction is Jacko will finish 9th. $11 laps to go now. Nick has got the speed, and he almost went in the back of TVA football there. It was like he was pushing him forward. Here we go then, DRS should be enabled now. It is indeed.
Yeah.
But he doesn't get it just yet, but he will in a second. All 2 drivers will. Michael won't though, because he's just outside. They should get it now, them 2 behind. No, they haven't. What?
What?
The two drivers behind the leader didn't get DRS, or they didn't open it.
Oh, so there must be just one detection point.
No, it's after the first corner. There's one as well.
Oh, is there?
Yeah. Nick doesn't try for the move. Surely we'll see some overtakes on the start and finish straight then. Michael has to find 3/10 to get within DRS. Oh, and he's got a penalty.
So that's that then.
Yep. Let's have a look at TVA football. He's not. Nick is right behind him. Let's go on ball with Nick. See how hard it is to get the move done. Because TVA football has got DRS. You can't overtake yet. But they'll have a second dose here, which is open now. Nick. And he doesn't do anything to Watermelon. Doesn't get nowhere near him. Dundee's past Jacko. Parrot is behind.
Yeah, he's gonna catch them.
Yeah.
So it could still happen, but it'll be extraordinary if Dundee got the podium first,
Yeah.
and yeah, won the race.
Indeed. And the fact Watermelon and Michael F1 got penalties now, so Nick is on the backside of that Red Bull. I'm sure he's sick to the death of seeing it. Here we go then. Oh, he's crashed.
What?
He's out. No, he's not. Dundee fastest lap. Oh. That's Nick's race over now. So that's another position for Dundee. Parrot gets past Jacko. Just about.
You know, do you know who was second in the standings?
Dundee. Dundee was second, yeah. Dundee, Bulow, I think, as well, was up there.
By how many points? Because I mean, look at this. It's gonna be
It was very close.
incredible.
It was very close. Arno gets past Ed Zach. Nick still has no front wing. Let's see if Jacko can get past Parrot in DRS. He's 8/10 down. I don't think he can catch him even. Although he's hunting him down there. No, he can't. And then Parrot. I don't know, like he might. 2/10. 4/10. No. And then Parrot's just gonna storm away now, I think. But Parrot's lost half a second to Dundee. And Dundee's catching Michael F1 now. He's only 1.1 seconds behind him. He's got the eye of the tiger. He's got the will of the crowd as he hears in his helmet. All the crowd cheers. He's within, just outside DRS now. And he's within DRS now. And the three drivers have got penalties in front of him with 7 laps to go. Can Dundee do it?
Who was the last driver to win their home race?
There's got to be a British one or a Dutch Grand Prix winner somewhere along with that. Probably Jensen, maybe, in Britain last year.
Oh, this is going to be quite close. It could turn out.
Indeed. Parrott's losing a lot of time to Dundee, and Jacko's still with him. Dundee will be so frustrated. He's 2.4 seconds behind TVA Football, but they're in the slow section now. Is Dundee going to force his way through, or is he going to wait until the straight? He's got no ERS left. Michael's got 24% though. So they've both got the same ERS usage. Let's have a look at the leader, and then we'll have a look back at Dundee. Here we go for the lead. TVA Football goes down the inside, gets a move done. Dundee easily does Michael. Now he's 2.1 seconds behind now. TVA Football's in the lead. 1.8 seconds Dundee is now, ball boy. 1.7. There's 5 laps to go. Can he do it?
Oh, this is going to be so close.
Nick picks up a penalty.
Wait, does he?
Fastest lap. Yep. He picked up a penalty and then got... What?
No. What?
Someone picked up a penalty then. Oh, it must have changed quickly to fastest lap then, because it did say Nick NW. And I thought it said penalty.
I'll have a look.
Well, clearly it's not.
No. Nobody got anything.
Oh, I'm seeing things. Dundee is just outside DRS. He's going to get DRS round the first corner, I think, if he hurries up. No, he doesn't. 1.1, 1.2. Nope, doesn't. Michael's trying to stay with him. Arno and Jacko. Oh, Jacko spins and he's out.
Oh.
There won't be any safety car.
Now.
Surely not. It is!
Oh!
Oh my god! Oh,
yes.
What do people do? There's going to be literally 3 laps left, I think, 2 laps left. Do you
Well, if you're at the back,
that medium,
just gamble it all away.
That medium tyre, though, is a good tyre around here.
The soft's even better.
Oh, what do people do? Dundee has the pace of them two, like, I think. But if them two don't come in, I would say Dundee stays out and wins. Because there's literally 2 laps to go. And Nick, he's on the soft tyre anyway.
This is crucial for the Grand Prix. And, race leaders, I think they're all going to pit, you know?
Are they? Yeah, they are.
Oh, no, they're not.
No, Michael F1 stays out. He's got a penalty, though.
Oh, and the Red Bull's being held up. Was he? Oh, what? Oh, no. Oh.
It's just about the pits are, ball boy.
Just a glitch, as always.
Yeah. So they all come out the way they went in. Parrot in 5th, Jack 6th, Arno 7th, and Nick in 8th.
So we could get 3 laps, or even 2, of racing. So it's basically a 3-lapper here.
Indeed.
And it's just like the old days when there was only 8 drivers turning up every race.
Indeed.
At this point in the race.
Indeed.
Or 6 driver grids, as you say.
Yep. Hopefully next season there'll be a lot more drivers who are in F2 that will turn up every week, and then people will start crying that they can't race in F2, like F3 and F4 and F1, but not F2, because yeah. Is a safety car coming in? Nope. It's definitely this will be lap 33, so it'll be a 2-lapper race really, probably. So if Jacko hadn't, if he'd have done the same a lap later, the safety car wouldn't have come out.
Well, we've seen a lot of drama in Hungary over the years. On the final laps of the race. Like Damon Hill, of course, in the Arrows.
Yep, indeed.
And you in your Ferrari in the last corner, going wide and picking up a penalty, costing you a podium.
Yeah. To be reviewed by the stewards.
Of course.
Of course. Hopefully it'll get overturned and I'll get a podium, but it is what it is. If it's not, it's not.
Yeah, you won't make your own standings counting your podium.
No, and I won't DM all the drivers for a petition neither.
Yeah. Sounds sensible.
Indeed. Speaking of sensible, of which Michael F1 isn't, he's on a medium tyre with his penalty. So Michael will be the safety car once it comes in, which will be shortly. There we go. What's he going to do? We've got a Ferrari, a Red Bull, a Mercedes, a Haas, a Mercedes, a Ferrari, and AlphaTauri, and a Williams at the back.
Well, doing a Bottas would be the best thing to do here, so... Yeah. Well, just for the restart, not for the actual performance of racing, you know.
Well, yesterday I did it just halfway around
Oh!
the last corner, and I got...
Just like that?
Yeah, and I got 6/10 away. So Watermelon
and look at the gap!
TVA football. Now, Michael's thinking if these battle, he's going to get away.
Yeah, or if there's a crash, or what's going to happen there?
Oh, speaking of which, the Williams and the AlphaTauri at the back having their own battle for the wooden spoon. But here we go, TVA football on fresher tyres. Michael's going to be a sitting duck now for everyone. Oh, this is going to be an epic last first corner on the last lap. Oh, Michael almost
he's lost it!
He almost lost it. He did a Fast and Furious Tokyo drift there. But all the cars are right behind him. Anyone can win this ball boy. All 8 drivers. Oh, this is crazy. Oh, this is going to be... Oh,
he's gone wide. He's going wide. To be expected, though.
Yep.
He's... Oh!
And there's no DRS ball boy.
Oh my goodness. Here we go, then.
Oh, Michael! Oh!
They've...
Both of them! And Dundee! And Parrot! Who's going to take the lead?
What a race!
Parrot takes the lead!
Parrot, go on! Oh, I don't know who to support now.
There we go, there. Parrot takes the lead, what the hell?
Is it gonna happen?
They didn't
His
cut.
first race win.
Who knows? Dundee's in second. He just needs to keep it clean.
Can you even get past in this part of the track? You
No,
can't.
definitely not. That's it. I think it's over. Parrot, I think it's won, surely. Unless he makes a mistake.
Oh, the home favourite is just thinking, is there like a last opportunity? But
I can't see it now. Unless Parrot
oh, hold on.
makes a mistake at the corner.
There could be a dive here.
Hopefully not.
Oh,
Went in the back of him. Last
a
desperate
final corner
attempt.
lunge. Oh my.
Oh, he's on the inside. Oh, he backed out there.
Oh.
Oh, Dundee.
Oh.
Parrot.
Oh, he's done it. He's
Oh, I don't know. Oh, to me,
he's done it.
oh, to me, it looked neck and neck.
Can we both give them the win, or is that not?
On the
There's got to be one winner.
On the timer, it's got Parrot and then nothing for Dundee. So it's up to Goldmaster to Java's POV. To me, it looks as though I've got... We've ridden on board with Dundee, and he's got his fist up in the car to say he's won. But Parrot takes the podium. 18,000 Parrots won.
Wow.
So, Parrot in first. Parrot with his first win in FRL. F2. Parrot, Dundee, Edzak, TVA Football, Nick, Arno, Watermelon and Michael F1. The rest all DNF'd. And as per tradition, here is the Dutch national anthem for Parrot, who was your race winner at the Hungaroring. And that was the national anthem of the Netherlands, as we should go in the... Oh no, we're staying in this part, we're just adding Parrot, our race winner. View party, I'll just add people, Parrot. There we go. Parrot, Dundee and Edzak, was it? Ball boy. I think Edzak got third, I think. But I don't think he has a mic anywhere. I could be wrong. I don't think I've got Dundee. No, I don't. I'll try and search for him. I don't know. I don't know. We're just waiting on Parrot. Let's have a look at the. Dutch enter no finish song. Hello, Mr. Parrot, our FRL F2 winner today. What a finish!
Yeah. Oh my god. I
Tell us,
don't know what to say.
tell us about your race, and what about the final lap?
Yeah, first I was, my race was just, it was my baddest track. I just went around P6 always or something. And to be honest, I'm very, very lucky that I don't know what happened in the last corner. Not the last lap, but the lap before. That's, and firstly I was going to P2 with the penalties, or P3.
Yeah.
But I just won with 18,000 of a second. Yeah.
But anyway, you are a winner today in FRL by 18 thousandths of a second. You beat Dundee, who is the home race host today, and you beat him. It was so close in that final corner. We didn't know who was
I
going
don't
to
know
get
what he.
first.
Huh?
We didn't know who was getting first.
I'm not sure what he did in the last sector on Itachi my car like 2-3 times, twice to overtake
Yeah.
dangerous, and he was defend dangerous in turn one, so I'm happy that I still won on 18,000. It doesn't matter what the gap is, a win is a win. So oh my god.
Next week, I think we're in France next week, I think. Is it France?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
France.
that's my birthday actually.
Oh, so hopefully you can still race, unless you're too busy
Yeah,
celebrating.
I can.
Oh.
I will fix.
Can you make 2 out of 2 wins in FRL next week in France?
If it's raining, maybe yes. If it's dry, I'm not sure. I didn't race many times on France, so you will see next week then, or after the practice, because I got league race on France on Sunday. So.
Yeah.
But it's gonna rain there, so that's great.
All right. I think the other two aren't coming in the interviews.
Yeah, that's
So,
a shame. I
yeah.
think it needs to be a new rule to just join the interviews. It's not like you can't speak. You have, everyone can speak a bit of English. So yeah, it's a shame.
Yeah, we have to go by the rules. On rules say only top 3 if they've got mics or they want to speak. So, yeah. Anyway, congratulations on your maiden win today, your first win in FRL, and good luck next week in France.
Thanks, and thanks for commentating on Steven and Ballboy.
Yep, it's been a pleasure.
Yes, you'll keep this stream on your computer, laptop forever now.
Oh yeah, and it's good to say.
Yeah, especially that finish. Right. Next week, like I've just said, we're in France next week. So get your garlic onions around your neck, ball boy. We'll be in France to scare Dracula away. And your croissants and all that. F2 and F1 this time next week, 7 p.m. F3 and F4 for the kamikaze racing, so to speak, or wreckfest sometimes, depending on what drivers are racing. In F4 and F3 with Parrot and David in F4, and it's usually Remco and Charlie in F3, or could be anyone. So yeah, any incidents you want to put to the steward, get them in, and the steward will look at them and get the report on Sunday. And yeah, thanks to my co-commentator today, Ballboy, for commentating with me on this exhilarating race.
Yep, and for doing the stream as always, of course.
Yep, and we finally sort of worked out the sound difficulties, I think. But anyway, that's for another day. Thank you for watching, and until